Taskmaster.
No!
Oh my God, it's another balloon.
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm the Taskmaster, joining you from the past. I've been here for 15 minutes and already I've got cholera.
Though these people look happy enough, they're not. They're content enough to smile for our cameras, but deep down, cholera has made them sad. Cholera-infested villages like these in South America have little to recommend them and do an appalling tourist trade. Las Vegas, on the other hand, does extremely well with its enormous gambling industry and casino staff unaffected by pestilence.
I'm just kidding. It's Adam from FWCI. This is Taskmaster Season 3. No, Season 5, Episode 3. That's where we were going with that one. Phoenix. Who is going to be the Phoenix that rises from the ashes in this episode? If you want early access to my Taskmaster or Pastmaster reactions, go to patreon.com/FWCI. That's where you can get it for $5 redos a month. It's like $3.50 in US and like £3.50 in UK. And I don't know, and like 20R. I don't know what that is. But somebody joined Patreon and they paid 20R. Rupees, rubles, I don't know. Whoever you are, how's it going? So far this season feels like it's, I don't know, maybe bubbling under the surface. I haven't enjoyed this season as much as I have the previous ones. I'm still getting into everyone. Mark Watson, he still hasn't quite won me over yet. He's still a little bit too Hugh Grantish. I should probably ease off on calling him Hugh Grant because like these are done 2 weeks in advance on Patreon, and by the time they go live on the main channel, that's usually when backlash for stuff like that starts to happen, and by then I'm already 2 weeks into it and you've got 2 weeks more of that. So if you're hating me ragging on Mark Watson for the last couple of weeks, let me know. But before we get into the reaction, I'm joined as always by little Greggy Weggy Davies. How are you today, Greggy? I don't care. Taskmaster, Phoenix, let's go. Somebody sent me a link to some quiz where Mel Gedrich and Ramesh are on a team together, and I think I'm going to do a reaction to it, because that's a duo that I could love watching for hours.
In that accent, egg, the word egg, I can do in any accent.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep, Icelandic?
Egg.
No.
No, doesn't work. Japanese, do that one.
Yeah.
Or even think the word salivate. It makes you salivate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's nice, isn't it?
Oh,
Wow.
Salivate.
I almost drowned myself.
Powerful.
So the person you think should be proudest of their thing will get a full 5 points from you and begin the show both strongly and proudly.
The thing that they're proudest of, I always try and participate in these tasks. Oh my God, what am I proud of? I don't have anything that I can surrender that I'm proud of, but if I had to take a moment and legitimately think, like, what am I proud of? I'd probably have to say I'm proud of this channel. I'm almost at 15,000 subscribers. It's been like 3 years. I've reacted to music, movies, TV shows, comedy bits, comedy specials. I had a video do like nearly 300,000 views. Like, I'm pretty proud with what I've achieved on this channel. It doesn't really tie into the task, but it's a weird thing to try and quantify. Pride, you know? But my token entrant is my X-Men collection because they're probably going to get re-released soon anyway. So we'll put those up for grabs.
Lung inflation testing pipe.
What the hell are you talking about?
That was my life for 6 months. And the day I got the smiley face activated, it was the proudest day of my life.
It's called a spirometer, we can see.
All right, that's a little bit sweet, Bob, but Greg is going to roast you for this.
And it's a very heartwarming story behind it, in that you're alive.
Nearly one of the most proudest moments of my career was when I, wrestled with professional wrestlers in Edinburgh.
What? Aisling B, I knew I loved you. What did you do? Oh my God. Oh, that's Marty Scroll. Aisling B, why are you getting military pressed by Marty Scroll? I'm sorry to tangent like this, but there's a show called Comedians vs. Wrestlers, and I don't know what it is, and I urgently need to know. What do you mean it's back? When did this show ever exist? Comedians, wrestlers, blood. All right, check.
I'll suck your dick! Come on me! Come on me!
That's Joe Lycett. Sarah Pascoe, what is this?
Sarah Pascoe, I'm the CEO of the wrestling.
The CEO of the wrestling? Pascoe.
Everybody got involved, but ultimately, cheating won.
What the hell was that? All right, let's get back to the episode. I'm going to look into that.
Oh, the prize is my cape. So that is 12 Irish flags.
And I was mentioned in the Icelandic Parliament called the Althinga Islandinga.
That sounds made up. Yeah.
Picture of you
The picture of me
at the Icelandic.
Yes.
It's arguably all about the actual prize that you've brought in.
Doesn't mean anything. Although, Bob's does.
I didn't think lie creatively about what you're most proud of.
Bowler of the Year, Player of the Year, and then there was the award that I won, an award called Clubman of the Year. To the boy who'd shown the most enthusiasm in the face of, and I quote, an overwhelming lack of ability.
Wow. That's niche, though. That is niche. Lack of ability, overwhelming enthusiasm. Spot on.
Jogging the other day, and the man in my local cafe came out into the street and pulled me in and said, me and some of the locals have been chatting, we don't think you should run.
Mark, come on, man. This is so dry.
It was things like, what sort of animal doesn't moo? But,
He gets the award. Look at that enthusiasm.
Mish, you're obviously last. That's a rubbish quote. And
So what's he going to do with Sally and Bob, though? Because they both have sentiment behind them.
I'll be honest with you, I'm probably alone in thinking you've never done human rights work, but I have to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I would agree with that.
Bob's still alive and we'll all celebrate that, so he takes
All right, hopefully Bob doesn't need his lung inhaler again in the near future. He's good. He's good, right? Shout out to Bob and his healthy lungs.
This looks like my kind of task.
You like drain pipes?
I love drain pipes.
What the fuck does that mean?
Remove the table tennis ball from the pipe. The pipe must not be moved.
What table tennis ball? It's in the pipe.
Oh, yeah, this sounds difficult.
Ashling. And remember, touch, don't move.
Remember that. Touch, don't move.
Touch, don't move. Ashling, you good? Did you kill this?
That's not great.
Okay. I don't know how that helps, though. It's smart, but I don't think it helps.
Am I allowed to move the tray?
As long as the pipe doesn't move. Oh.
Grab it, upside down, yum yum in the mouth, lock it in.
Yeah! Stop the clock.
All right. Okay.
She got pissed. She put some paper down a tube. She flagrantly ignored...
So that doesn't count? Fuck. Then he said you can move the tray.
Ashling has demonstrated that the tube has holes in so water comes out. We presume that people would notice the holes and not just pour in. But do you want to see Nish and Mark?
I'm not sure I like the way that was framed.
Ready?
Yeah, let's see these pricks.
Come on. Oh, God, it's not...
How is this doable? Who's going to get it done? Is Sally going to hold Alex at knife point and make him do it?
Oh, is there cling film?
That's the kitchen.
Holy shit!
Oh, my God.
No! This is my Everest.
Just keep pouring water in there until it comes out. Good work.
Come on, you piece of crap.
Oh, Nish, you worked for that.
There's genuinely not a day that goes by that I don't think about it.
Presumably, your game plan was to overwhelm the hole.
44 minutes.
Ish, 44 minutes of that. No wonder he was like anxious and like going crazy by the end.
The old guy and his wife had a son who was collecting for like daft kids, you know, kids a bit daft.
Daft kids? I don't know if you're allowed to say that anymore, Bob. Why does he look so happy? Well done, Bob. That was a dignified effort.
And that doesn't fit.
Is she not... Sally, the water is leaking out.
Can I get you the Hoover?
Well done. Why did she make that eye contact there?
That's one of your horror ones. God. It took me 3/4 of an hour.
My favourite part of the whole thing was when you made Hoover to ball contact and your eyes... it's only
Yes, I noticed this.
Did this.
Yes! What was that all about?
Just under 13 minutes.
Oh.
Well counted.
Good effort, though. Good effort.
Somebody's got a maximum after 2 tasks, and that man is, of course, Mr. Bob Mortimer. So the scoreboard's looking like this.
Great work.
More timer. Leading the pack.
Well, this one is like the word commerce. It really means business. It's sort of
Damn it.
I mean, if you went to work with that, you'd be sacked immediately.
I imagine that you would press these things down.
Why can Mark not open his briefcase?
Make this coconut look like a businessman.
Okay.
Would we open up the idea and call it a business person?
You can interpret businessman however you like.
I will interpret it as sexist.
There we go. Hey, cool. Right, we're on the way. Oh, it's a task. Oh, it's a coconut.
Do you want to know how long it took him to... It took him 6 minutes to crack the code.
6 minutes to open a briefcase? Dude.
I'm Mary down by your side, and I'm a lathe operator. I'm Slow Peter, and I paint prison gates. And I'm a fucking businessman.
It looks like an angry
I
coconut.
thought maybe if he said he was a businessman, you know, that would get me over that hurdle.
Up next, it's Aisling B.
Yes?
Also asked for equipment. And we can see your business person now.
Thank you.
What is going on? Why has it got a gun?
Made a very valid point
Thank you.
about the sexist nature of the task.
Yes?
But the first thing I noticed was the cracking pair of boobs on it.
You absolute pig, Greg. At gunpoint, he's forcing 3 subservient male businessmen to drink her own blood.
What the fuck, Aisling?
I'll make it look to the world like a business by actually founding a business for this coconut. And over the 20 minutes, I did set the coconut up on Twitter and Facebook as a sort of answering service.
Well done. The bow tie makes it.
Yeah. And we can see the certificate. It has been certified.
There's your winner. There is your winner, Colin Coconut Limited.
Oh, that business is doing so well.
It is doing well. Profits are up.
Sally was the only one who shaved the coconut. She spent over half the time shaving the coconut.
Sally, why are you so weird?
Look like a businessman. It looks like a mad owl.
I thought it was quite good.
It's his little
I know you did.
Yeah. He's got...
Although if you showed me Sally and Aisling side by side and I had to guess whose was whose, I would have thought the blood drinking one was Sally.
This is the task that Nish laughed most at whilst doing.
Nish.
Hello. Off to do another day of lovely business.
Well done, Nish. If Mark Watson didn't register a business, you'd have this in the bag.
Tie.
I did staple the money to the tie.
We've got a close-up, I think. I think there was £140 on the tie.
Sally, I mean, yours was like something from an awful nightmare. Aisling, I thought...
Oh,
No!
Come on, that was strong.
I thought it was,
That was so strong.
I thought...
Yeah, of course, Sally loves Aisling's display.
Creating an actual business, he looks incredibly like a businessman. And, you know, Nish Kumar, just from sheer audience reaction, I couldn't not give your tiny head...
I would have given it to Mark, personally, but Nish was a very worthy winner of that task.
3 tasks, there are 3 items on the table.
Yeah.
It's up to them how they did it.
Oh, good work, mate. Joe Wilkinson is smiling somewhere.
Each one item, fastest wins. They're telling. Oh. I really could have eaten the trigger. Get in! Item must stay balanced until the entire task is completed.
So there you are.
Thank you, Bob.
Yeah. I think that counts. I like this task. This is like... it counts. I like this task. It's, That was great. I like that you don't know what you're walking into. You can only do them one at a time.
Those 2, as you saw, opened them one by one. Nish and Mark had a different tactic.
Oh. Oh, you can just open them all. Oh, come on, guys.
Disintegrated!
It's all going to go into the bucket.
These guys did it right. Opening up all the envelopes at the beginning. Yeah, you've definitely got the advantage, but did Bob beat him anyway?
This goes in.
That looks so gross. I know it's just jelly, but... bleh. Nish, you're having a bad day, aren't you? Amazing! Amazing! He went out with a bang.
I'm going to give you an extra bonus point for the sheer style of the jelly throw at the end. I've just taken it away because you pushed my table over.
There were quite a lot of people watching and openly laughing.
Bob, 4 minutes 20.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg! Yeah, Bob is a beast in this. He's going to win it, I swear. He just does the tasks well.
Okay, that's on.
Sally, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. What just happened?
That was iconic!
Unbelievable.
You could.
2 minutes and 1 second.
Whoa. 2 minutes. Well done, Sally. I respect that. It just makes me even more terrified of her.
Thanks to that task, Bob and Sally are both on 49 at this stage.
Wow.
Oh, the parents are in the lead. What is Mark, though? The weird cousin?
Heron-like man.
Every day he likens me to a heron.
See? See? Watson.
You must say a word while pretending to hit the ball with your bat.
Oh, this is like the
that word
music
must
one.
begin with the last letter of the previous word.
Last letter of the previous word.
Now run behind me to the back of that queue. Your word must start with Y.
Yosemite.
Yosemite.
Septic.
Septic is lovely.
Christian.
OK, so we'll see how it works. Everyone understands? First out gets 1 point, last out gets 5 points.
Wow, that's really confusing with all the changing around and stuff as well. Let's go.
Taskmaster.
Regret.
Maybe.
Ecclesiastical.
Loser.
Sally, what was that muttering of noises?
No!
Oh, what?
Excellent!
Wow, Well, we've had excellent.
We have had excellent.
Yeah.
Are you not allowed to repeat the same words then? Was that in the actual
feels like
instruction? You didn't say it.
How about from now on, you're not allowed to repeat the words.
Right, okay.
You two stand there. You two stand there. There was a pause in the game. We're going to kick off again.
Switch?
I'm going to serve a word to Bob, and it's a word of my choice. Okay? Phoenix.
Oh. Xylophone. Xander.
Kiss! Septic!
Cosmopolitan.
We've had septic.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't remember that.
Torture.
Ecclesiastical. I said it already.
No! Ecclesiastical. How could you say that word twice? Well done, Aisling. She did not do well in this episode, so I'm glad she got the final win. Are we going to have a tiebreaker on this one? Because they were at the bottom.
Despite that heroic performance from the finalists, Aisling and Nish, they remain in 4th and 5th place.
Really? Well done, More Timer. Just. Oh, it was pretty close in the end.
Which is the rightful outcome in the, you know.
Well, at least he gets to keep his... Well done, Bob. Look after my X-Men.
Salivate.
Sarah Phillips probably loves watching the Taskmaster berate Alex.
See someone chuck a jelly into a bucket, you call Sally Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sally Phillips is the... Did I call her Sarah before? I meant Sally. There you go, get the smiley thing. Hey! I really enjoyed the businessman coconut task in this episode, and the three envelope one with the 3 different foods, and they was all different things. Kind of like the rule that you could only open them one at a time, so you sort of have to deal with, you know, whatever decision you make. But that was great. I didn't mind the tennis one at the end, but like I said, the one where they had the band there playing music, that one was like a much better version of that. And the first task wasn't too bad as well. That's one of your typical kind of challenge ones. So again, another solid episode. I enjoyed Nish Kumar in this one quite a bit. Sally Phillips, I've still got an eye on her. She's such an interesting person to observe. Like that little crazy look that she gave Alex as she was doing the vacuum thing. I noticed that there was something sinister in those eyes. And Aisling B is amazing. I need to go check out that Comedians and Wrestlers. I need to find out what the hell that thing was, because that looks like it's right up my alley. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. Don't forget to subscribe. And again, patreon.com/FWCI. If you want early access, usually 2 episodes early access. I usually do a couple a week. That's where you can get it, $5 reduce a month. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.